Hello, my friends. It's Andrea here, and welcome to the fifth episode of Rahu in Pisces. We talk again about the sidereal Pisces here. And this transit started on October 30th, 2023, just to remind you about this. And it will last a while. It's like 1 year, 9 months approximately, and we will see the consequences of this unfolding long term. So Rahu is about growth. It's about growth of prices. And guess what? Finally, for people who waited so long, we talk about Bitcoin. And for Bitcoin, it will transit a very interesting house. We will talk about details in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. And it will trigger growth. The same will apply for Ethereum as well, to be honest, but I would like to focus on Bitcoin and first of all on time frames, because you like everything to be timed. Again, this is longer, but this transit has more nuances. So let's step into that. The first transition will happen from 30 degrees of Pisces to 1640 degrees because it's backwards, and this will be in the Revati nakshatra. Revati is the star of wealth. So Rahu will have this flavor of wealth. And it is, again, very nice. It's about nice things, Revati, in life. You know, you really enjoy and you are nice, you are compassionate, you are generous. So also at consciousness level, this unbounded, generosity, something like that, we will be able to notice in the real world. And for Bitcoin, it will be important, but it's not the most important time, so to speak, but we will see this progressively. Now, Revati is a nakshatra that doesn't keep track of time. So what can we interpret? In general, Rahu is hard to predict. We will not be able maybe to predict it very well, but what will happen usually with Revati is like it will take its time. So the transit will go on in background and then it will be felt suddenly. So price surge, then again silence, another price surge. So it won't be really constant. This would be what I would expect from this Rahu in Revati. Then the next part would be the U.Bhadrapada nakshatra, which is from 1640 of Pisces to 320 of Pisces. And this is the serpent at the bottom of the ocean. It has to do with secrets, with hidden wealth, which is pretty big. And as outlined in the other episode, I told you this is very important to consider the fact that it is about also, hidden communication and like a network that is not really disclosed. So think ocean, bottom of the ocean, what do you bury there? Think about mammals living in the ocean, so whales, for example, and the expression in crypto. So big amounts of money, something big will happen, and it is possible that money are transferred, from one part to the other, or these events are happening really at a big scale level. So it's about the big money, I would say, in this time frame. And what do we have there? What is important is the end of the period. I would say it would be from the mid of February 2025 until the 16th of March 2025. Because we do have a very important point that is crossed for Bitcoin. And in that month, I think a big surge could happen. Things will unfold to a degree that we are not used. So I would expect new highs at that moment in time in this interval. Of course, we will go on with more precise and daily aspects as we progress. And then the last degrees of Pisces do have another flavor. It's from 3 degrees and 20 minutes of Pisces towards 0 degrees of Pisces. It is P.Bhadrapada nakshatra ruled by Jupiter, which is a nakshatra about fire and destruction. So it could be that we will get some drops at that time. This will happen between the 16th of March 2025 and the 18th of May 2025. So don't worry, I will write this in the description of the video for your easy reference. And this, I would say, it would be a transition period because the fire cleans, purifies, but would also signify a shift, even a Gandanta point for the ones who know how I translate it. I would say Pisces is a sign of water and it goes into the fire of the nakshatra, which is the symbol of this nakshatra. So it will be somehow a closure or an ending, and the trend will change, in a different way. And of course, we will explore that throughout 2025 when this will be more close in time. I hope this was interesting for you. Thank you for your attention. And the next episode will dive into some astrological details. I will share the chart of Bitcoin and we will discuss the transit of Rahu a bit on it. Thank you so much.